What's going on, everybody out there in TV land? Y'all know who this is. This is DJ Rick. I am the host of National Sex Day. Yep, I'm the founder, I'm the host, and we are starting to do podcasts right now with a variety of people. I put it out on Twitter, and I'm going to tell you guys right here on this podcast. If you are a performer, if you're amateur, if you're pro in the adult business, if you're a sexual educator, if you work in sexual health, if you're a counselor, or if you just have questions about what goes on in the world of sex, be it hardcore, softcore, privately, or whatever you choose to do, we talk about it. The holiday is June 9th, 6th month, 9th day, 69. Yeah, we picked the right one to have, and nobody, the 7 billion people on this planet, no one has that holiday but myself. NationalSexDay.net. We do what we do, we have fun with it, and hopefully one day we're going to have a big expo, hopefully in Vegas or something like that, to where we can annually talk about this, have fun with this, and you know what? People enjoy sex. Let's get to it. All right. I have a guest on my podcast today. She's absolutely beautiful, guys. I'm telling, and girls too. You know, I'm not sure what's happening with her, but I can tell you right now. If you get a hold of her or get anywhere close to her, trust me, you will not be disappointed. I know I made a good friend by inviting her on the program. So this is, as I know her to be, Darth Ginger. How you doing?
I'm doing fantastic. How are you?
I'm doing great. It's good to have you there. You look good. You got a great smile, and we got some things to talk about. Okay.
Yeah, we do.
Well, first and foremost, let me ask you this. I know I came across your profile. She's got a profile on FetLife, everybody. So you know you're easy to find. Very open about what you do, and it turns out that you're just I'd say, an amateur adult actress, if I'm correct, right?
That is correct. Yeah, I do my own production. I film everything on my own, and I just want to put kinky stuff out there in the world.
What made you just wake up one day? Because I ask everybody this, something had to be the light bulb moment when you said, you know what, this is what I'm going to do, whether it be pro, make money out of it, whatever in between. You had that moment. When did it happen?
So I started off very early, and I was 20 years old, and I was a cam girl on My Free Cams.
Okay.
And I was working on there, and then someone mentioned in the comment section, they're like, do you know about FetLife? And I was like, no. And I went on there and I was hooked instantly. And I met so many amazing people like within a month. And it just feels natural. Like for me to not post a nude like at least once time a day feels weird, you know?
You know what? You got a cornucopia of pictures. I'm saying, and they're all good. Okay, they got my attention. All right, okay, that's telling something because there's so many people out there. But that smile and that body and those boobs. Okay,
yeah. They've definitely enhanced once I got my sternum tattoo and I got them pierced for my birthday. So
yeah. See, we weren't present for that either. Next time you get a piercing somewhere, you give me a call. I got a Zoom that'll reach out there. Okay.
You did not want to be part of that call because I have never yelled fuck louder in my life.
Really?
Oh yeah, and I've done some weird stuff,
That's
but
what I'm saying.
they hurt so badly.
When you're in the sack doing a bodeo, no, you yell it that loud, something wrong.
Pretty much, yeah.
Wow. Okay. Well, obviously she's not crazy about pain, so we got that one off the list. Okay, we're gonna do it that way. Yeah, and I mean, you got a big following too. You got lots of people who follow your stuff, and you say you're amateur. That's the reason I'm trying to really tap into it because a lot of people who are pro don't have the numbers you have. You strictly do it for fun, or you might make money on the side, whatever. But you've told me in conversation, you're just amateur. I mean, why not pro?
I've definitely, since I don't look at my numbers, I've never it got to a point where I hit 40,000 followers on FetLife, and everyone's like, hey, like I just joined FetLife, you're like one of the first people like recommended to follow.
Sure.
And that's when it started hitting me, and I was like, I can't look at the numbers, because once you start looking at the numbers, you start getting really like this big ego, and I've never wanted that. I'm already confident in myself. And then it got to the point where now I have all these other bigger production, teams that are like, hey, we want to work with you. But the reason why I don't do that is because I want to keep me as me. I want to keep it as real as possible. I'm someone who, well, I'll meet someone and they're like, you're real. I'm like, Yeah, and you just saw the nude I posted an hour ago, and I'm in the same outfit. And it's just I never want that fake kind of stuff. Even when I watch porn, I don't like the whole like big production. I like
Yeah.
amateur, and it's just it's that authenticity
Oh
that
yeah.
keeps it, you know,
Well,
everything real.
it does. And see, with that being said, see, privatesociety.com, they are now sponsors of what I do. And anybody out there wants to be a sponsor, hey, we're more than happy to have you because we're growing. We're
Please sponsor him. Please do it. Thank you.
seriously, because we're the only ones that's out there doing what we do exactly. We own the holiday, we got the numbers coming, but private society, see, they have just amateurs. They don't want those glamorous pros. They say they want that Hollywood look. They want the girl next door look or something in between. And there's a woman I met that is doing this from Dallas, where I'm based, and she's like, "Hey, give these people a try." And sure enough, they're having fun. They're doing it to keeping it real. So that's the method to your madness. I applaud you for that. I'm giving you a bow right now. Cyber. Like what's happening here, I swear. So when you do what you do, okay, like everybody has their likes and comforts, and I believe you might have this one partner you do what you do with. I'm not sure, but how can I say this? What is the freakiest thing you've ever done on camera?
On camera.
She's researching that database right now.
There's a lot because I have almost 3,800 photos posted on FetLife.
Okay.
So
okay. How about video? Let's break it down.
Videos. I mean, well, it depends on your like definition of freaky, because like I do like I pee in my panties a lot on FetLife. So my partner and I, we like to go play disc golf, which for people who don't know what disc golf is, it's pretty much like golf, but instead of
frisbees, right?
Don't call it a frisbee. It really offends disc golf players. They get really mad about it.
It's not a disc golf show, okay? I'm sorry.
I know.
It's a frisbee.
I'm forewarning everyone, and they get so offended. But yeah, it's a frisbee because they have drivers and majors. Anyways, so we would go out and we would just like randomly like fuck like on a picnic table that's like right next to the basket or the tee, and we would have people walk up on us and like just let them watch. But I've also been to like swingers clubs, and the one that's near me, they have this great sex swing, and they have like a voyeurism window, and just like 20 guys were just like watching us fuck.
Yeah, you like it thing.
Oh yeah, I'm a huge exhibitionist. So, and I just took the BDSM test again like a couple of days ago, and I like being watched.
Hey, ironically enough, there is a friend of mine. He has 3 swingers clubs here in the area. It's called Club.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it's called Club Eden, so I'm giving him a shout there. So if you're ever in the DFW area and you want to go that way, Club Eden is where you go. It's one here in the DFW, one in Oklahoma City, and also one in San Antonio, Texas. So with that being said, I actually came up with National Swingers Day, Swingers Month, Swingers Week for the fact that he's a friend of mine and that's what he does. So, those are real holidays too under our umbrella. We couldn't have those separate because people get backlash from it. So if we put it all under what I have, then it's kind of a safe place to be. So yeah, next time you go to that club, say, guess what? This guy has this too, I've got anal sex day, oral sex day, swingers day, swingers week, swingers month, sex week, sex month, sex day, all under my belt.
My goodness gracious. Congratulations on that.
It's hard keeping up with all that in many aspects and many regards. Okay. But wow, yeah, you've done a lot. And she likes to be seen. She's worthy of being seen too. Speaking of, I'm looking right at the camera. I'm going to look at you. Could you flash me? You got to say yay when you do it. Say yay.
Oh, shoot. Oh, yay.
I don't mind if you do it. Hey, 2 times is better than 1.
I said yay.
Oh, no, actually, you got to do it and then say yay.
Yay.
There you go. There you go. Kind of
I just put a new piercing, so.
Yeah, and she yelled fuck when she did it, okay? You can say fuck
not as loud as my
program,
piercings,
okay?
though.
You can say it on this program, okay? It ain't made for kids anyway, okay? It's 18 and up in this house, all right?
Oh, so is my content. Shoot.
Yeah, and I want some of the profits from this proceeds. Okay, if I'm getting paid to see those boobs, why not make $1 or $2? My electric bill is due. So anyway, also Christmas. I'm dating this thing too. So there you go. When you are on the FetLife and you got the people, I'm saying numbers because the more it increases, the more perverts come out, the more crazy questions come out, more people approach you. Hey man, will you do this for free? Will you do this with me? Will you do me? Well, I pay you money for you. I'm pretty sure you've heard it all, but there's something that's been going on lately. I guess we talked about off camera that you might want to talk.
Yeah.
Go for it. Or not.
Well, which part?
Okay, let's say this. We'll generalize it. So far, let's say in the last 6 months, whatever, what has been one of the creepiest things that's happened in an email to you on FetLife?
Oh, on FetLife, you know, I struggle every day, and I try to do my best on FetLife to go through all my inbox messages and reply to at least 90% of them, because most of the time they are like genuine, like awesome, like messages. But you always get that, like, I've got a big dick and, look really good in you. And I'm just like, I bet. But that's,
you bet.
I'm
exactly.
I'm like, my religion that I've always followed is, I think that every guy should come. And if it's in me, okay, cool.
Okay. Dig it. Like this.
But it's the way that you approach it. Like I'm definitely not going to do that with a message, because everyone posts a lot on FetLife about, like, there are certain messages that we're just going to read and then walk away from. But if you actually take the time to read our profiles, yes, they're lengthy. I'm so fucking sorry. But if you're going to try and intrigue my interest, that's a little better, but
yeah.
The last one I got was a guy wanted to, I hate using language when doing this, but I have to be a little detailed about it. He said he wanted to fuck my ass 3 times in a row within 1 hour and come each time. And I said, no, thank you. Because that's just unsanitary, gross, and I don't do anal.
Yeah. When I got to this, website, and yes, FetLife, I'm giving y'all credit because this is where I met her. Okay. It's not
FetLife 10 out of 10. It's a great website and people need to stop bashing it. I've been on there for almost 10 years and it definitely connects a lot of people. It's just how you go about using it.
Oh, so yeah.
I'm a lifetime supporter, and I paid for that stuff.
There you go. Now, I got on it because I had a real cool ex that said, you might or might not like this, because she was doing it. And then I got on. It's like, okay, this is different, and went from there. But it's also a place where people like that man, or anybody really, will talk like that or come out like that.
I really hope that happened to him. I really do. Oh my gosh.
Because that's what he wanted. And true, everybody wants different things on there and stuff.
Yeah.
And I'm going to touch on this briefly because you mentioned that, you sold the panties and stuff like that. So do you sell them?
I absolutely do. I've got 6 packages that have to go out today. I do. Yeah. I'm a panty seller.
There's nothing I think that is sometimes more hot than a nice, slim looking, hot, sexy redhead woman that can sell her drawers. Okay.
Oh goodness. Oh Grace. Oh Grace.
Hey, because people do that. Do I buy them? No, but I think it's sexy when people say, I do this and someone wants this off of me. It's like bringing a part of you to them in a way. So if it's big business, hey, you know what? Go for it. And Christmas is coming up, y'all. You might find something under the tree.
Absolutely. And this is like the best time to buy right now. There's a lot of sites that sell panties, but I do it all independent on my own. I pack it with love and hate, and I make sure that you enjoy anything that you want for it, because I'm doing a panty sale right now as we speak.
Okay. And we're going to go to her profile. If you want to check that out, you can buy that, because we're going to put all the information later on in this broadcast. So you guys hold on for a second. We'll get that information for you. Okay. Telling you guys, I'm enjoying this stuff, man. There's nothing better than a woman who's sassy, classy, redhead, and believe me, she got everything she's got under the hood. The motor's looking real good. She can shift the clutch on my engine any day she wants to. I think I need to go to Arizona.
Why do you think I wore this cheetah print for you? Rawr.
She did. Oh my God. Hey, Here, kitty, 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 meow. Okay, yeah.
Meow.
On the main stage and top side right now, guys, get those dollars ready. The hottie with that body, cute with that booty coming to the main stage and top side. This is Darth Ginger. Oh, wrong job. Sorry.
Whoops.
Well, I am a DJ, so
Yeah, no, you're great.
Appreciate that, y'all. Hey, and go to the website because this is going to be posted on it as well as our YouTube channel. And that is National Sex Day, June 9th. That is who we are officially. It's been there for almost a year now. We're working on it. And if anybody out there knows anybody who's in charge of some of the expos or whatever, have them reach out to us because I would love to have a table out there and broadcast, do something live out there. And Darth Ginger, if you're around and I'm having something going on in Vegas or close by, if you want to come along and sit in the booth and talk and chat, hey, we're happy to have you.
Thank you.
Yeah, see, no one wants to look at me anyway, so I got nothing to offer. I may not be the prettiest thing, but I got talent. I'll keep your ass entertained. I'll promise you that.
No, you're handsome. You have very strong eyebrows.
I do?
Yeah. Oh, they are fierce.
Does anybody out there have an eyebrow fetish? Because, you know, I can make some money on that one. Making money on everything else that's associated with the body, so why not? You know?
Why not? You know?
Oh my eyebrows. Anyway, back in there. We're gonna look at your you know what? You got those defined cheekbones. I was gonna ask you, you got a little bit of Indian heritage in you? You got those really defined, love them, cheekbones.
No, I am 100% Irish.
Top of the morning, lad.
That's what tip of the hat.
I'm saying, well, okay, I can't tell if you're a real redhead or not. You might have to prove that later. So,
ooh,
I went there with that.
I'll take it. I'm not scared.
Okay, well then take it to the top. Then I'm watching you. Show me you're a redhead. You're an exhibitionist.
Do I say yeah when I'm doing this?
Yep. This will be
Goodness
fun.
gracious.
She's going for it.
And I don't know. I'm so pale.
Oh.
You can't really tell with this lighting. Oh, gosh darn.
I can tell.
Okay, well, yeah, I was going redhead.
You ought to do a bonus saying, if you're watching this video and you see what I do, then damn it, you might get these panties I'm wearing as an extra added bonus. Send your address.
Ooh, sorry, these panties are bought already. Whew.
Hey.
I know.
That's no fair.
I know. I'm sorry. I've got hundreds of more that are available. I post the pictures of the ones that I have every day on my FetLife.
Wow. Everyday panty wearer, everyday panty seller. I like your stuff.
Every day. And I don't even like to wear underwear, but you know what? I do it for the ones I love.
Yes, you do. So you and your partner, you say, I'm assuming you guys are like really together or, you know, couple.
Yes. Yeah. No, he is my boyfriend.
Okay. People have boyfriends and husbands and they share. So that's what I'm trying to figure out here. They do.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, we've been together. We met on FetLife 6 years ago.
Okay.
And we are swingers. Tomorrow actually is his birthday. And we're setting up a fun little hotel kinky party.
So in other words, for his birthday, you're going to blow out his birthday candle.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And I'm going to have so many other people doing it with me. So,
damn.
Yeah.
Well, September 2nd is mine. So just in case, I'm just letting you know. Okay.
Duly noted.
Got to wait almost a year for that one, but that's all right. We'll just have to reel that in. It's cool. Happy birthday to him, by the way. So there you go.
Thank you. Yeah.
And that's one thing people may or may not understand also is that when you have another person, there's other boundaries or a different set of rules or is always that one person or two trying to take you away from them. See, I noticed that in this lifestyle. Like I'm with this person and that's what you want to do. So, I mean, that's just what I get from it.
Right.
So how do you come
it took us a long time to kind of figure out what our boundaries and limits were. But we're just very open now. Like he sees everything that I do and knows everything, and I see everything that he does and knows everything. And at the end of the day, that our biggest rule is we go home to bed together, and that's it.
There you go. Hey man,
Yeah.
and if it works out for the best, that's what it's all about. People have their boundaries, they have what they're going to do and not do, and that's good because this way everybody knows where you stand. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. Or if you're curious to try something and say this may or may not be for me, so we kind of let it all hang out right here, and that's really great perspective. So yeah, that is really cool. And lastly, do you think that you would either give us some of the bigger? I know we talked about the bigger companies, like maybe just give it a try and see, or would you increase and have ownership of like your own production, like you do production and you have others under you that other companies are doing, kind of take their business plan and marry it for yourself?
Yeah, I've definitely had, big companies like Pornhub like try and reach out to me,
Hmm.
and that was like a very young age of mine, and I almost did it, but something happened, and then they reached out to me again about a year ago, and it's gotten to the point where I just own my own shit. Like
Hmm.
I want to keep it authentic. I want to keep control of it, whether it's the revenue or the content and how it's done. And unless if that contract's a real big number, maybe, but
Yeah.
I like being me, and that's always been my thing.
I tell you what, you keep on being you, being that lovely hippie that you are, being a lovely redhead you are. Keep smiling. We love those cheekbones. I'm telling you, man, you got all the packages.
Okay, and I'll promote. I love Roman Atwood. He's got a great podcast too. We don't have to promote him, but his whole thing is all like smile more, and that's always resonated off of me. Smile more.
Smile more.
It's
All
groovy. Roman
smile more.
Atwood, sponsor this podcast, please.
Yeah, hey, reach out.
Mine
Anybody
too.
out there, we need the
Yeah.
sponsors. We're getting the sponsors. I got privatesociety.com sponsoring. I got a liquor called Dank Vodka, the only vodka with terpenes in it. I've got another tequila coming also. And, I like to get out now that COVID's kind of coming down a little bit, do the seminars, do the expos. I've been open to go to some clubs. There are some strip clubs here in town that we've done some stuff with before. And again, all this is kind of really coming up, especially now that we can get out and talk to people and they realize it's not always about the sex in general. So many things that come with it, the entertainment aspect, the management aspect of it, the production value. Those that, again, have sexual things like ED, women who've never had orgasms before. We talk about these things because they're embarrassing, but we have counselors who are certified to get you through that sex coaching. I became a sex coach, and it's easy to do, and it helps people in relationships. So we put it all together, talk about it. National Sex Day, June 9th. My friend Darth Ginger, I will invite you to come back and do another one with me sometime next year, if that's okay.
Absolutely. I love this. This was so much fun.
And if I'm ever in your state, can I look you up?
Absolutely.
I'm looking forward to this, y'all. I think I need to work on my tan and then get my eyebrows back in place.
Your eyebrows are great.
I just never thought about. Yeah, I look at them every day. I'm oblivious to them. Okay, so yeah, but I appreciate that. So we will see you guys next time, and all the information is going to be here at the end of the broadcast. You guys check us out on YouTube, at Twitter. Check out Darth Ginger at FetLife, and we're going to see you guys next time. Take care, my friend.
Bye.
And we are